Alright, what is going on, YouTube? Aaron here. We are in the Suzuya. Suzuya. I think there's a song that goes like that, but the new campaign ship is a Mogami with 150... I should know this by now. 155s? 152s? The smaller caliber guns in sets of 3 on each turret for a total of 15 guns. 3x5 there. We're running actually an agile build, which is not my forte. But I seem to like it a bit better than a mixed build with Yamamoto. And as always, we will show you guys the build after the game. 1 DD, which is nice. No carriers, which is also nice. Not that carriers are overpowered or annoying, but when a carrier gets in a match, I feel like everyone loses their mind. Like they just forget about holding their side, they forget about their responsibilities. Not that people remember them when they... when there was not carriers, but... The problem is with 1DD and the 1DD being over there is we're not going to have spots to do what I really want to do, which is kind of either island camp on a short island like this or open water gunboat. But with the GK there, we will go ahead and open up. And go ahead and complete a full turnout. We are running Ingenious, so we know when we are being targeted. Targeted by 1. Probably the Alaska, from the looks of it. Need to watch out for this island. This is probably like anti-kite island right here. No fires yet, but this thing is kind of a fire-breathing dragon. Let's see. Pretty good alpha strike on the superstructure. We might need to go dark here. Oh, there's somebody else's shells. Oh, he undershot, and I just I'm gonna lay. Got a little lucky there with dispersion. I put myself in a position I probably shouldn't be in. .41 target, no fires. No fires, that's pretty disappointing. That guy must be running an anti-fire build. So it looks like that this side is running, so of course my maneuver out here was pointless. Now with this build I'm running, it is almost anti-dispersion, so we could have gotten lucky, or that could have been the build. As I said in my Iowa video, guys, there's more than one way to play the game now, so... backlining... the GK isn't really backlining, but sniping battleships aren't really the most effective thing anymore. So keep that in mind. We've got probably -10, -9% dispersion or splash. We'll see. Can we get a fire though? No fire yet. So this guy needs to move up. Both of these guys right now need to move up. There's no reason for them to be sitting behind an island. If there was a carrier in this game, this Cleveland would be eaten alive right now. Oh, can we get the turnoff? We should be right at 11 kilometers. Yeah, I don't think we're going to, though. If he's looking this way, this could potentially be bad. Terrible firing angle on those torps. Oh, he's not even looking. We're just gonna say... Oh, he is now. There's the fire we want. He's probably gonna put that out if he has a damage gun available. It also looks like he's running fight fire with fire, so we don't need to set another one. Yeah, we do need to support that Kagro. Our middle collapsed and came over here. Not sure why. As soon as I say push, the Bismarck blindly pushes into a GK, which is fine. Again, we'll launch those torps, see what they get. And kite out. This is why I don't like these agile-type kiting cruisers, especially like the Mogami type, because I can't do anything other than run in this situation. I mean, in any cruiser, really, like Baltimore, Cleveland, anything, it's excuse me, very tough to we got no. Not lucky with that. Vertical dispersion landed 3 and you saw the 3 pens for each for about 4,000 damage, but we're going to burn him here, so hopefully. Bye. But as you can see, because of that and the pens we took, we're now in a position that's going to take us a moment to get to any place effective. I hate this playstyle. I really do. It's not how I play the game. I like to be in the fight. And right now I've put myself... Now it's a little bit my fault. I could have camped that island there or pushed up with the team and continued to shoot those guys. But I don't like this playstyle. I like this ship. It's a good ship, so don't let that be a reflection of the ship. But as you can see, a lot of shatters on battleships. The smaller caliber guns are not gonna get the pen you want. I don't know the pen of these guns, but still good alpha if you do get the pens, as per the Japanese. It's kind of their trait. The Cleveland finally makes a move. I mean, I can't really say anything. We're behind him. But honestly, because of my team's distribution right now, there's nothing I can really do except kind of head into this cap. This is probably going to be a loss. But I might just throw this game up anyway. This is like my 4th or 5th game in this ship. And without a team, really, without a division, it's... I don't know. My most played ship for the longest time was the Myoku. So that probably means the DD is on his way here. Yeah, we've got a Genius though, so we can know when someone's looking at us. There's faster speed. Hopefully he doesn't have a damage gun available. Yeah, as our team just melts. Absolutely melting. Let's give you what you want, and then that's what we want. What is that? Is that a Wichita? I don't think if he hits me once. Yeah, I hate this playstyle. You just lose games for your team. Need to watch that Vladivostok, but yeah. I mean, here comes a Wither incoming. Let's go ahead and drop some torps because the DD's in the cap. We can see that by the cap being taken now. I mean, Cleveland just kind of, he's moved in 3 squares the whole game. Now, I've been in this back line the entire time, but, if someone wants to tell me in the comments down below what I could have done differently, then be my guest. Were you aiming at me, or what were you shooting at? This could hurt if he aimed this correctly. I don't think he did. Problem is, even with his terrible dispersion at range, he could just get lucky. Just continue the turn there. Come on. He should be out of damage con, so the next fire or 2 should probably kill him. But again, we're going to lose this game. This game is a loss. Good, fire in the tail section. There's the Witherer. Probably could turn around soon if this guy doesn't target us. I mean, what's going on up here? Like, what led to this position? Excuse me. This is the one weakness of the ship, though, is if you don't get a fire. Let's test the velocity. I haven't really been paying attention to that. Decent. Got 3 pens on the lightning there. Now there's nothing left except a GK in square B2 and me, who's been kiting around at the back of the map the whole game. And guys, you just saw my video with Hipper. I have no problem with the agile builds. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying kiting around at the back of the map, which is exactly the opposite of what Hipper preaches, it is so incredibly useless. This game's over unless I can kill this. I mean, the game's still over, but now it's going to last a tad bit longer. Let's aim there. Let's see what auto-aim has to say, as we're at the map border. I like this ship, though. It's not a terrible ship. You know, when you get potential, you know, just teams that have no clue, then this is the result, regardless. So I could have pushed into the A cap maybe a bit sooner. We'll see. We'll never know. Like I said, tell me what you guys think I could have done differently. No point in really dodging anymore. I hope he gives me a broadside. Nah. GG. That might be my YouTube video, we don't know. High damage, wither, probably decent XP in the losing team. I mean, 1400. Again, just chasing damage doesn't really do anything for your team, but when your team doesn't do anything for your team, it's even harder. 145, 13 fires there, 278 target hits, a couple defends, wither. Let's check out the stats. This is what we're running. Aiming. We've got a new perk that you can add, AA guns. We haven't had too many games with carriers, surprisingly. Propulsion, steering, and then reload. Here's the loadout, what we're running, and here's the consumable you can have. Anything? No. And then we're running fully packs with 3 or 4 planes instead of 3 there. Again, we're running the Agile build with Makawa, Ingenious, which helps with splash damage, rudder shift and speed, as well as speed and then rudder shift again, as well as Makawa's base trait of concealment. Fully packed with Scott and Einstein as inspirations. You could probably switch this up for rudder, whatever you guys want, but I like hitting what I'm aiming at, and without Yamamoto there and some of the perks, you lose that. But let's get the stats. Survivability, you saw it in the game. 5x3, 155s. They are 155s, okay. Range, 15.8 with an Agile build, which is pretty good. So shorter range, not going to boost that range out there too much, which even then, you don't need to be playing past 16, 17 anyway. You're just wasting your time. You're not going to hit anything, maybe other than a camping battleship. Torpedoes, they're very effective if you hit, but the problem is you have to get close to hit, and anything can pretty much pen your sides and ruin you. AA defense, I'll let you guys just kind of read that one on your own. I'm not sure exactly how these are going to all play out, but these are the new stats in the game with the aircraft carriers. Maximum speed 38, which is really good. Rudder shift 2.6, which is also really good. Turning circle is a bit up there, but it's nothing abysmal. Concealment 11.2, which is decent for what you're doing with your given firing range. And then let's go ahead and show the armor real quick. It's just it's pretty much just a floating citadel with. Oh man, that's got to be higher than Mogami, I feel like. Slight turtle back there, which doesn't really... That's almost worse. because that plunging fire will just go right in. But regardless, there it is. And then here is the overview. Guns aplenty, superior HE damage, and agile. Let's get a nice thumbnail, guys. If I put that up on YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll be trying to get a Lexington video in today. And make sure, yeah, if you guys want this ship, it is in the campaign. I mean, did I even buy it yet? No. So, I'm just going to get this one. I always get the Admiralty backing, guys. It just gives you a nice little extra goodies. But if you want to purchase the full thing out, go for it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope that was informative. Thank you guys for watching. AA Run out. Peace.